Wonder Books, where every story comes with a lesson. Remember to subscribe for more amazing stories every day.
The Power of Words by Maria Ellsworth. In the small town of Maplebrook, there lived a talkative little fox named Finn. Finn loved to chatter all day, telling jokes, sharing stories, and making comments about everything he saw. He spoke without thinking, often teasing others without realizing the impact of his words. One morning, Finn saw his friend Milo the turtle struggling to climb a small hill. "You're so slow, Milo. I bet it'll take you all day just to reach the top," Finn laughed. Milo frowned but said nothing. Later that afternoon, Finn came across Rosie the bluebird, who had just finished singing a song. "Your voice is too high-pitched. It sounds funny," Finn commented without thinking. Rosie's wings drooped and she flew away silently. That evening, Finn joined a group of animals at the pond. When Benny the beaver proudly showed off the small dam he built, Finn smirked. "That's the smallest dam I've ever seen. Are you sure that's not just a pile of sticks?" Benny's smile faded. "I worked really hard on this, Finn," he said quietly before walking away. Finn shrugged. He didn't mean any harm. He was just being honest. The next morning, Finn woke up to find the forest unusually quiet. He went to greet Milo, but the turtle only nodded and kept walking. Rosie barely looked at him. Benny ignored him completely. Confused, Finn hurried to visit Elder Willow, the wise old owl. "Why is everyone acting so strange today?" he asked. Elder Willow looked at him thoughtfully. "Finn, have you ever heard the saying, 'Words are like swords'?" Finn shook his head. "Swords? But words aren't sharp." Elder Willow plucked a feather from his wing and dipped it into a bowl of water. "Words may not cut like real swords, but they can still wound the heart." He let the feather drop into the water, causing ripples. When you speak without thinking, your words hurt others. Even when the water calms, the ripples remain, just like the pain caused by careless words. Finn's ears drooped. He had never thought about his words in that way before. Determined to make things right, he set out to apologize. He found Milo first. "I'm sorry for calling you slow. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings." Milo smiled. "That means a lot, Finn." Next, he found Rosie. "Your voice is beautiful, Rosie." "I should have said that instead." Rosie chirped happily. Finally, Finn visited Benny. "I shouldn't have made fun of your dam. It's really impressive." Benny grinned. "Thanks, Finn. That means a lot." From that day on, Finn chose his words carefully, using them to lift others up instead of tearing them down. He learned that words, like swords, can hurt, but they can also heal when used with kindness. The lasting ripples of our words. Finn never meant to hurt his friends. His words came quickly without much thought. A joke here, a teasing comment there. He thought it was all in good fun. But what he didn't realize was that words, like ripples in water, spread farther than we can see. When Milo the turtle struggled up the hill, and Finn called him slow, Milo felt discouraged. When Rosie the bluebird proudly sang her song, only to be told her voice sounded funny, her joy faded. And when Benny the beaver was mocked for his small dam, his excitement turned into disappointment. Finn didn't physically hurt anyone, but his words left invisible wounds. It wasn't until Elder Willow showed him the power of words, like a feather disturbing still water, that Finn understood. Once spoken, words cannot be taken back. They either heal or harm, encourage or discourage. But just as words can cause hurt, they can also repair and uplift. Finn's apologies and kind words to his friends didn't erase the past, but they mended hearts, restored trust, and strengthened friendships. The moral of this story: words have great power. They can hurt or heal, discourage or uplift. So always choose them wisely. The end.